Shalom, YouTube. Y'all, some wicked spirits have been trying to keep me from doing YouTube videos. In the past 2 YouTube videos that I've done, I've been very disappointed in them because I didn't do them by the Holy Wind, Breath, and Spirit. I've allowed these unclean spirits, this wickedness in high places, to cause me to have doubt in my mind. It is not the person, I repeat, it is never the person that is coming against you. It is wicked and unclean spirits. And even they work through my own tongue against people all the time. No one can bridle their own tongue. The tongue is the most deceitful member in your mouth. And not one person is going to be perfect on this earth until Jesus, Yeshua HaMashiach, comes back. So, all that said, I've had some people talk to me about be sober, Ashley. Be sober. I'm going to read a Bible verse. Well, let's see. I'm going to read a few Bible verses. 1 Thessalonians 5:5-8. 5. You are all children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night, nor of darkness. 6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. 7. For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. 8. But let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for a helmet, the hope of salvation. Why are you bringing this up, Ashley? Because this right here is what people are coming against me with. Now, there's several other Bible verses about the be sober, and I wrote them down. But if you were to look the word up, sober, in the concordance, you see that it's mentioned there's like 5 different concordance numbers for it, and it's only, the word sober is only mentioned in the New Covenant. Now, this one that I just read from, these Bible verses I'm going to read from today, the word for it is G3525, Nepho, Nepho, to abstain from wine, keep sober. Watch, be discreet. To abstain from wine. Let's talk about that. To abstain from wine. Wine, I repeat, wine is not just a cup that you drink out of, or a joint or bowl that you smoke out of. Wine is, it can and is, I believe, more than anything, the wine of the wrath of the fornication, of the whore of Babylon. Because he's saying right here, he's talking about the children of the day and the children of the night. The children of the night are the ones that follow the whore of Babylon, that follow Babylon. They're in the Babylonian system. These are the children of the night. The ones that refuse to turn away from the world. This is what wine is. Wine is your delusions. Wine can also mean music. I'm going to say it again. Wine means music as well. Music was not created for us to have pleasure. Music was actually created for worship. All music, not just Christian Jesus music. All music is for worship. Zeus had 9 daughters. All 9 of these daughters were called muses. And these muses was the muse of music, the muse of poetry, the muse of comedy, the muse of writing, the muse of history. I don't know them all, but I've said the ones that I wanted to say. Comedy, music. These two right here. Comedy, music. All children's movies have music in them. You can go to Walmart and buy the soundtrack for the children's movies music. Alright? Movies. All movies, adult movies, have music. 90% of them you can go and find a soundtrack for them, right? Music is everywhere. You go into a store, you got music. You go into an elevator, you got music. You go anywhere except for outside, which then you're probably going to hear music in someone's vehicle, but I digress. That's not the point. Anywhere you're going to find music. Music resonates, right? It vibrates in our body. Our body is made up of water. So, of course, when we hear music, it vibrates, sounds, and it feels so good. But to me, music is the same thing as sorcery. The same thing as picking up a bowl and putting it in your mouth to smoke it. Two people, spirits, not people, because it's not the person. And I have to keep saying that because Lucifer, that evil thing, is trying to get me to stop speaking to one of my friends because of this right here. And I know that it's wicked and unclean spirits. And we're not going to have that happen. So my honesty's coming out here right now. Because I'm going to continue to do videos. And I've got to talk about this stuff to get it out. Get that darkness into light. Because people thinking that it's okay to listen to worldly music, but smoking weed is the worst. You can be more deceived from I'm sorry, my friends, but no, you can't. To me, music is scarier than weed. Way scarier. Way more deceptive. Because music changes your feelings, your personality, your attitude. I've never seen anybody smoke weed and get angry and just brawl out frustrated or anxious out of nowhere. Well, I won't say anxious, but frustrated or angry so quickly. Not when they smoke weed, but I've seen it when they listen to music. Put one song in, I mean, as soon as it starts, anger, facial expressions changes, attitude, personality, and I've seen it more than once with my own self. Used to, if somebody could say something, a little phrase, and I would hear it, and I in my mind, I could pick out a song that I knew that went along with that little phrase, and I'd sing it, and that was a constant. I did that all the time because I knew music so much. I knew music so well. Loved music. Loved it. Still do. But not of the world. Now, if a song of the world comes up in this brain, I refuse. I rebuke it in the name of Yeshua. I don't care what song it is. I don't care what it's got to say. If it ain't of Jesus, Yeshua, Mashiach, I start thinking of a song of Jesus's, one that I know that he desires, that he loves. One that I know, I feel, that I know that is of good worship for him. And it goes away. Hallelujah, praise Yeshua. The Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland, that big machine that's got that statue of Shiva set up in front of it, that machine's set up as the chakra system. And all the chakras have a mandala. And every mandala has got a different sound tone. The Hindu religion is all about sound. The Egyptians were all about sound. Sound is powerful. When my weirdo and I, when the Holy Wind, Breath, and Spirit started teaching, showing my weirdo and I about the MK Ultra mind control and what was happening through movies, television, we stopped getting satellite TV. Now we get movies and series and stuff. We don't really watch movies. We'll watch television series. And since we've been learning about the MK mind control, Yeshua HaMashiach's been showing us the symbolism that's in there. This muse of comedy, the comedy in this world is bad, horrible. Our Father does not want to be around somebody laughing because somebody got hurt, or calling somebody names, and that's all the trash is. It's all trash. It's all of the world, and it's not of Yeshua. These people that have come into my life are allowing unclean spirits to work through them to stop me from creating videos, making me think that I need to stop what I'm doing and reflect, stop smoking weed before I try to talk to somebody about Jesus. Get the plank out of your own eye before you speak to someone else about theirs. And I really believe that means recognize that you're sinning through the things you're allowing in your life. You're going through the same exact thing that person is, just in a different way. It's the same spiritual battle. I'm going to read 1 Peter 5, 8 through 9. Be sober, be vigilant, alert. Because your adversary the devil is a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. 9. Now, on this 9, I've got it from the Complete Jewish Bible, because I like the way it worded it better. Stand against him, firm in your faith, knowing that your brothers throughout the world are going through the same kinds of suffering. And then right on down after that, he says that charity covers the multitude of sins in that Bible verse. This is very important. Lucifer knew about praise and worship. That was his thing. Praise and worship. So he comes down here and he teaches the children of men how to worship, but not the right creator. Or not the right king. There is only one creator. Father, rebuke this tongue from speaking any evil in the name of Yeshua. There's only one creator. Lucifer has taken music and made us feel good. It feels so good and it resonates so right in our body. It's deceptive. He knows about worship better than we could ever think. We have no idea what music really does to our body. Because we don't see it, so we don't think it does anything. You know, when I see a cymbal, I don't see the picture of the cymbal. I actually see the wave, the sound wave that comes off the cymbal. Every one of them resonate right, or every one of them have a wave that comes off of them. When our eyes look to that, it actually gets that wave, that vibration. Alright? So, let's get back to this. It's spirits. It's unclean spirits. I'm not upset with the person, the people. It is making me not want to speak to these people again. Because this has been a very heavy thing. But that's not right. That's not right at all. Because then I'd be doing the same thing they're doing. You know? Yeshua HaMashiach removed music and television from my life and cussing. But I still smoke weed. He might have removed all kinds of other stuff from these people that I'm speaking about's life. But they still got this worldly music that they think's okay. Saying that, oh, you can be a little too holy, can't you? That's a wicked spirit. That is a wicked spirit trying to defend what they do. And yours is worse than mine. No. Music to me is the same as sorcery. It is sorcery. If it's not of Yeshua HaMashiach, it's sorcery. And how can we believe if it's Yeshua when Hitler changed the frequency of sound? Hey, y'all have a blessed day in the name of Yeshua. I'm going to cut this short.